This episode is sponsored by Your Perfect Getaway by Brittany Watson. Plan your perfect getaway today. Over the past 3 years, we have traveled the world via cruise ship. We spent more than 160 days at sea and visited over 70 unbelievable locations. Unfortunately, 2020 had different plans, and in February of this year, Sean was diagnosed with terminal stage 4 pancreatic cancer. The diagnosis was devastating, but no matter how much time we have left together, we are determined to explore and pursue our dreams of travel. So let's put those dreams in action because our Great Smoky Mountain adventure begins now. The Smoky Mountains are located in Tennessee, but our drive from Orlando takes us through Georgia and North Carolina as well. We love road trips because you never know what you will see along the way. From big overpasses to little roadside shops, there are always so many different things to look at. As we get closer and closer to the mountains, you can feel the change in the air. The air is crisper and it smells like fall. We absolutely love this time of year. And look at that, we are now officially in the mountains. Check out these colors. It's like we stepped into a beautiful fall painting. Along the mountains, there are a ton of pull-out areas to stop and gaze at the scenery. And we decided to do just that at the Newfound Gap, the lowest pass through the Great Smoky Mountains. We are standing here in Newfound Gap, and it's about 30 miles or 30 minutes from where we started on the Smoky Mountains. It's wonderful here. You have to come check it out. It's a great place to stop. They have bathrooms here, a little overlook, some plaques to tell you what's going on. I love it. Check out this view. After a little sightseeing, we are back in the car continuing on our journey. These colors are spectacular, and a trip to the Smoky Mountains is definitely a must-do during the fall months. We have made it to the other side of the mountain, and it looks like we are getting close to our final destination, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Pigeon Forge is located right outside the Great Smoky Mountains National Park and is a mixture of attractions, hotels, go-karts, mini golf, dinner theaters, and that's just the start. There is so much to do and see, but first, it's time to check into our accommodations for this adventure. Here we are, home sweet home for the next 4 days. Okay, we have arrived at our destination here in Pigeon Forge. If you didn't know, Pigeon Forge is right next to Gatlinburg. They're like neighbors, they're really close to each other, and there are many different places to stay in Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg. There are hotels, there are inns, and there are also cabins, which we are staying at this trip here that we're on. We're staying in a cabin because it's all by ourselves. We have the whole thing. It's ours. And what better way to experience Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg with your own private house? So let's go check it out. I cannot wait to see inside. Look at this space. A full kitchen complete with coffee maker, tea kettle, appliances, and all the dishware you could ever need. The first master bedroom is off the kitchen. This bedroom has a nice large dresser, a TV, a king bed, and an ensuite bathroom. Back out in the main living space of the cabin, there is a nice size eating area, complete with a picnic-style table. Plenty of space for all those family meals. Next to the eating area, you will find the living room. The living room has 2 sofas, including a sofa that turns into a bed, a rocking chair, and a gas fireplace. If you think this cabin is beautiful so far, just wait for the view. Wow, wow, this view is everything. And even better, this view comes with a porch that has rocking chairs and a gas grill. I absolutely love the double rocking chair. I can't wait for the morning to sit out here with a blanket and a cup of tea. Back inside, there is still more of the cabin to explore. Let's head down to the lower level and check it out. Yes, I did say there are 2 levels. Here you will find a game room with a full-size pool table, TV, wet bar, and small refrigerator for drinks and snacks. Off of the game room, there is a half bath and stackable washer and dryer. Right past the game room, you will find master bedroom number 2. This master bedroom is the largest of the bedrooms, has an ensuite bathroom, and even has a 2-person in-room jacuzzi bath. Back out into the game room, there is another door that leads to the second deck of the cabin. On this deck, you will find the outside hot tub. We can't wait to jump in there and soak our bones from the long car ride. Yeah, like we mentioned, there are a ton of lodging options in Pigeon Forge, but in our opinion, this is simply the best. A little piece of paradise that we don't have to share with anyone else. So now it's time to sit by the fire, hold each other, and spend time laughing about our day of adventure. Today we put Cancer in the rearview mirror and we can't wait to see what journeys lie ahead. On the next episode of Sean and Stef's Great Smoky Mountain Adventure, we head out to explore Gatlinburg, the neighboring city next to Pigeon Forge. Gatlinburg is home to many attractions including Anakista, which has some of the best views in the area. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of the fun coming up next. This episode is sponsored by Your Perfect Getaway by Brittany Watson. Plan your perfect getaway today.